What if I told you that the choices you make every day aren't as independent as you think? Social psychology has revealed that our behavior is shaped more by situations than by our personalities. Today, I'll share 5 mind-blowing experiments that uncover the shocking truth about how humans think, act, and follow the crowd. Stick around, because number 5 will leave you questioning your own free will. Let's start with Solomon Ash's famous conformity experiment. In the 1950s, Ash asked participants to look at lines on a card and say which one matched in length. The task was simple, but here's the twist. Everyone in the group except one person was in on the experiment. They deliberately gave the wrong answer. And guess what? Over 75% of participants conformed at least once, agreeing with the wrong answer just to fit in. This shows us something powerful. We often choose belonging over truth. Think about it. How many times have you agreed with a group even when you knew they were wrong? Next up is Stanley Milgram's obedience to authority study, one of the most shocking in psychology. Participants thought they were delivering electric shocks to another person whenever they gave a wrong answer. With each mistake, the shocks increased, going all the way to what seemed like lethal levels. Even though the learner was an actor and no real shocks were given, 65% of participants went all the way to the highest voltage just because an authority figure told them to. This experiment reveals something chilling. Ordinary people are capable of extreme actions when pressured by authority. Now let's talk about the Stanford Prison Experiment by Philip Zimbardo. In 1971, college students were randomly assigned to be either guards or prisoners in a mock prison. Within days, the guards became abusive, and the prisoners showed extreme stress and helplessness. The study was supposed to last 2 weeks but had to be shut down after just 6 days. The takeaway? Power and environment can drastically change behavior, sometimes turning good people into cruel ones. Have you ever seen someone in trouble and thought, surely someone else will help? That's the bystander effect in action. Psychologists Bibb Latany and John Darley studied how people react in emergencies when others are around. They found that the more people present, the less likely anyone is to step in and help. It's a psychological diffusion of responsibility. Everyone assumes someone else will act. The lesson? If you're in need, call out a specific person instead of relying on the crowd. Finally, let's look at the halo effect. This is the tendency to let one positive trait, like attractiveness or charisma, shape our entire judgment of a person. For example, studies show attractive people are often assumed to be smarter, more trustworthy, and even more successful. This bias influences everything from hiring decisions to courtroom judgments. The halo effect reminds us that our brains take shortcuts, but those shortcuts can be misleading. So there you have it. 5 social psychology experiments that prove we're not as rational or independent as we'd like to think. We conform to the group, obey authority, change under power, freeze in crowds, and judge based on appearances. But here's the good news. By becoming aware of these hidden influences, you can make better decisions, resist negative pressures, and understand people on a deeper level. If you enjoyed this dive into psychology, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves exploring the human mind. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the biggest experiments are happening all around us, every single day.